Hello and welcome to Very Victoria Crafts. I'm going to be making today, as a little Christmas thank you to my customers and followers, this little pop-up card here, which when you open brings up a little pop-up. But we're going to make this version here, which actually uses some of the leftover Christmas papers which you might have sat around, or if not, you're welcome to order these. Trim the Tree Designer Series paper, and it's this pattern here, which I thought was a really nice spring pattern. All the colours are listed on the front, so you know that you can use these papers here, which will coordinate perfectly Sahara Sand, Pistachio Pudding and Crisp Cantaloupe. So let's get started. We're going to use our trimmer. Don't worry about writing down any measurements. I'll put that all on my blog. And we're going to cut a 3.5 inch strip using the dark grey blade to cut. Oh, a little sneaky bit there from earlier. And we're then going to use this light grey blade here, and we're going to score it at 3.5 inches. Then we're going to score at 6 3/4 inches, 7 inches, 10 1/4 inches, and at 10.5 inches we're going to cut again. Okay? Oh, excuse me, sticking to the table. So you should then have this here, which has got a small strip here, the spine of the card here, and this line here. And we're going to use the bone folder, which is really helpful. This first one can be a little tricky, so just give it a little encouragement, and then use your bone folder to help you fold it over. Gives you really nice crisp lines. Get it all lined up straight. And this last line here. There we go. And then make sure that you've got it the right way up. So this one with the little tab is what's going to form the inside of the card. So this is the portion which we want to cut out to reveal the surprise pop-up. So I'm going to use the 2-inch circle punch, which is, sorry, this paper keeps sticking to me today. Butt it right down into there and make sure that you have it central between those two score lines. Keep this piece. There we have our card, and then we're going to decorate the inside, and to do that I've got a square here. Again, don't worry about the measurements, I'll write it all down, and I'm going to use my favourite glue, which is Tombow, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue to there to pop in the middle of my card there, like so. And then I'm also going to be using the stamp set called Amazing Birthday, which is this stamp set here, which has got lots of lovely bold images, geometric patterns and fonts which are really on trend. And I'm going to be stamping these two stamps from it, It's For You and Surprise, and I'm going to stamp them in Crisp Cantaloupe. And that's the fantastic thing about Stampin' Up, is the inks match the papers. And not only do the inks match the papers, but the punches, so this punch here, the 1 1/4 inch punch, will match the stamps perfectly. Get that lined up. And the other one lined up. There we go. And I'm also going to be using the Pistachio Pudding paper here, and I'm going to be punching in the 1 3/4 punch, and I'm also going to be using the 2 3/8 punch. There you go. Okay, so to my card, I'm going to put on the inside, I'm going to put this little scalloped circle. So if I just hold that as if it was going to be shut, that gives me an idea of where to place my scalloped circle. And then I'm going to use Stampin' Up dimensionals to pop the surprise up so that when you open the card you get your surprise. Line that up in the middle there. And then I'm going to use our sticky strip. I could use Tombow on this spine, but obviously as it's a pop-up card with movement, it's going to be undergoing stress, and we want to make sure that our card doesn't fall apart on our recipient. So sticky strip is best, and I find it easiest to fold it flat like this, along there. And then this sticky strip is contact tape, so if you press firmly and rub down, it should mean that the backing tape comes off easily. If it's being a little bit stubborn, try a different corner, use your pokey tool or your scissors if you haven't got nails, like I haven't got nails at the moment. Okay, so fold this part over, and I like to hold it to the spine of that fold there and then lift this up like so, because that's how you want your card to be sitting upright. And when you push it over, you might be thinking, oh, it's going all terribly wrong, but this fold is going to end up on the back of your card, so you're not doing anything wrong. And then just use your bone folder just to give that an extra fold down. Okay, then we're going to use our strip of designer series paper, which I've got here. Again, don't worry about the measurements, I'll pop them all at the end of the video. I'm going to stick that along here. I like to use my grid paper just to help me ensure that I've got it all lined up nice and straight. And then our larger scallop circle, and one last dimensional on the front here. It's for you. And there we have a very simple little pop-up card. Thank you for watching.